Lau Shui Heung campsite is closed off as expected. It looks like some makeshift hut. This is a weird place. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Kit and I'm planning to camp at Lau Shui Heung campsite. Or at least that's what I thought. It turns out that the campsite is closed due to coronavirus lockdowns. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, but I was planning to wing it and stealthily camp in some hidden corner somewhere nearby. Unfortunately, the campsite doesn't really have any space to do that. I had to improvise on the spot, either find somewhere to camp in the woods or go home. Starting with how to get there from Phan Lang Station. Take the minibus number 52B. And then get off at this roundabout. Once you get out of the minibus, just turn right at the roundabout and then keep going south. Just keep walking along the road. There's a bit of an incline at the beginning. After a quick hike, you'll come up to the public toilet. So at the toilet intersection, you'll see a sign that points to Lau Shui Heung Country Trail. And the barbecue site, that's where you would want to go. So just continue on to the left. As this place is very famous and popular among hikers, you'll find that a lot of the facilities are very well developed. Like all the roads are paved, there's telephones, there's signage everywhere, and plenty of people all year round, especially during autumn. So this is the sign that marks the start of Lau Shui Heung Country Trail. It's a circular trail that runs around 4.4 kilometers. So just go around in a circle and come back right where you started. Protected tree vines. Do not disturb. Yet there are people disturbing it. Once you reach this bridge, just keep going straight. And very quickly you'll reach the sealed off campsite. Once there, I hid my camping gear within the campsite and spent some time around the reservoir to enjoy the scenery, but also to weigh my options, whether to risk getting caught camping or to give up and go home. In the end, I decided to walk around in search of potential locations to wild camp, and chanced upon an unexpected place. I then went back to collect my hidden backpack and started hiking. The Lau Shui Heung campsite is closed off as expected. At first I was planning to risk it and try to camp stealthily, but after checking out the campsite, there's not much space to really hide my tent or hide all my planned cooking activities. So I decided to go to a different spot that I just found. It's a weird spot that's up in the bush, up on the hills. So this is the entrance. It's just like a dirt path that leads up to nowhere. Really weird. Here we are. This is a weird place.
There's this hut, makeshift hut out of bamboo and everything. And some tarp and 2 chairs. No idea. It's a bunch of plastic bags, I guess. Farm gardening equipment. Cute. Well, hopefully whoever built this is friendly and wouldn't mind me staying for a night. I'm just gonna leave first thing in the morning. This is a beautiful spot. The view is amazing. Flowers in the garden. Like, look at that. Roses. Very classic Chinese Hong Kong rose. I also noticed some cool things, like this barrel over here. Whoever made this like water collection system. Like water would flow down the tree, get collected by this plastic bag, and then flow into the barrel. This is genius. So simple, yet probably effective. There's even good cell reception up here. Back at the official campsite, there's no signal at all. There's also a path that goes off here. I'm not sure what that is. Probably to some toilets, I guess. Yeah, it's a toilet. Or just a garbage dump area. Can't say I'm a fan of this idea. Like, to be honest, I think building like this hut out here is already illegal. So I'll leave first thing in the morning, leave no trace behind, get out of here. But for now, I'm just grateful that it's here and I'm gonna camp here for tonight. And I'm a bit disappointed because I was planning to do like a campsite review of the Lau Shui Heung campsite, like showing you how to get there, showing all the facilities and everything. I just thought that I could risk it because I've done wild camping before. The space just doesn't have enough privacy to really hide and to do the camping. So at least I found this weird place. Like, this is such a weird discovery. Like, who built this? Who? If you know, please let me know. I'm so curious. But anyways, I'm just gonna start cooking. This time I'm gonna try out something new. This is like an expedition food where you just need to add some hot water and then it's gonna be ready to eat. And apparently it looks like it's a Hong Kong brand. So I'm happy to be supporting a local brand, I guess. Yeah, it's new. Never tried something like this before. I also brought over like this canned pork, Szechuan style pork, in case that wasn't enough. Yeah, I'm just planning to like open the lid and then put this on the stove and heat it up and just eat from here. Okay, that's good enough. Nice. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. Ooh. There's like actual vegetables for like dried. Interesting. Get that silica gel out. Okay. Let's see. So there's like a red line that marks how much water I need. Okay, please don't spill or anything. Okay, don't tip over. Right. Red marks the spot, and for now I just need to wait 20 minutes. Stir the content. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna seal the bag and wait 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'll probably set up my tent. It's been 20 minutes. I'm done setting up my tent, and for some reason this rice is still soupy as hell. What the heck? I added water up to the red line as the instruction instructed me, and it's been 20 minutes. Why? Should I start eating? Should I wait? I'm just gonna eat. Whatever. Not sponsored, by the way. I just saw this in the camping store. Outdoor gear store. Ooh. Okay. Maybe it's meant to be a porridge. Let me show you. Maybe it's supposed to be eaten as a porridge. Some weird stuff. At least there's vegetables. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna eat this now. It's kind of bland. I think there's too much water here. But I don't understand because I added water just to the level that the instructions told me to the red line. And it's just this soupy rice. If I was having a cold or something, then this would be like perfect. Like this is like healing food. But for like camping after all my sweat and tears, not very satisfactory. I'll have to crack open my canned food later. The rice consistency is okay. The vegetables after it's rehydrated feels just like a real vegetable. So that's pretty good. It's just that the taste is not quite there. For something that I just need to pour hot water into, then fine, I guess. Fine. Oh, by the way, this is like $33. Probably wouldn't buy it anymore. Next menu. Whoa. Interesting. Pork slices in a can. This is the future. I'm gonna keep the fire to a minimum because I know it can just get hot like very locally. The heat won't dissipate enough. Oh, I see some smoke already. So I'm just gonna use my chopsticks for this. This is tight. Tight stuff. Warm to the touch. I'll just have the pork with some leftover soupy rice. Should balance each other out. Like this thing filled with MSG and some bland soupy rice. This canned pork is so salty. Perfect balance for this soupy rice. It's not even spicy at all. It's supposed to be Szechuan style, you know? Szechuan style. For $10 or so, this canned pork is not bad. Tastes like it's very flavorful. There's quite a few pieces of pork. Although there's like a lot of this bamboo shoot padding. But I don't mind. I like some bamboo shoots. I like some veg in my protein. That doesn't make sense, but yeah. Not bad. Cheap. Delicious. I'm just sitting out here at the garden area. Still feeling incredulous because of this place. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyways, I'm just chilling here, flying my drone, taking some shots of the surroundings, fooling around a bit, I guess. And just want to film here because it sounds so peaceful. There are like birds singing, cicadas. I don't know if they're cicadas or not. They're just some insects chirping all day. Just listen. I'm just gonna end the day with some hot chocolate. Nothing fancy, just some powdered instant chocolate drink. Let's boil some water and have this chocolate. Have a nice time and get to sleep. Boil water. Fill enough for a cup. Oh shoot. Dang, silly me. No. My chocolate. Lost a few milligrams there. No. Almost there. Boiling complete. That is rich. Smells so good. Oh, hot. It's cold. I'm leaving the random campsite now. Just now the owners came by. Turns out to be like a couple of retirees who do their morning walks like from Fanleng to here every morning. So they built this rest stop like a hobby place where they grow some flowers, some stuff, sit and chill, and then go back home. Not sure how legal this is, but that's kind of cute. But anyways, I'm just gonna go back down, and instead of going back to the Lau Shui Heung reservoir, I'm gonna try a new route that goes down to Hang or something. According to the old couple, they said it's gonna take 30 minutes, and from there I can just take some public transport back home. That was interesting. Well, anyways, thanks for sticking around. And honestly, I'm not sure if I should share the location of this place, because it does belong to some old retirees and it's not really legal. So I don't really support people to come camp there, as I feel kind of like I'm bothering them. 呢度整咗幾耐㗎？1年到啊！哇，1年。嗰個好驚榕樹嚟拆㗎。慢慢嚟啊！我話呢度一定話收得到。係啊，信號好好啊。呢度收到，反而嗰邊收唔到。嗰邊收唔到。都凍㗎，我。嗯。都凍㗎。係啊，凍㗎。係啊。好似19度。